More than 30 years ago, it was the dream of some Middle Eastern immigrants to the Twin Cities. A
tiny grocery store in Delhi in northeast Minneapolis selling a strange type of bread and this weird thing called hummus. Today, it's a multi-million-dollar neighborhood anchor. DeRusha eats at Holy Land.
I've never seen anything like this.
At the risk of sounding sacrilegious, taking a pilgrimage to the Holy Land in northeast Minneapolis just for the chicken
super tender, super juicy,
would leave you full, yet somehow empty.
We do everything here.
You'd miss the butcher shop and the grocery store that brings Middle Eastern flavors to the Midwest.
It's a little bit cold.
And the production facility, where every day they turn 2,500 pounds of chickpeas into the now legendary Holy Land hummus.
This is really the secret to why the hummus is so good, right?
Exactly, because it's made in such small batches, that's why it's so fresh.
You might miss the hospitality from 3 generations of the Wadi family, living the American dream on this spot for more than 30 years.
This is your baby?
Yeah, my baby. This.
Mama Fatima Wadi took a risk bringing the food of her homeland here.
She said they didn't know that a lot of people were going to like it, but she used to follow people and beg them to try hummus.
That's Fatima's granddaughter, Leanne Wadi. She runs the catering of the restaurant. Saeed is also 3rd generation. He runs the grocery store. And his sister Rana is in charge of hummus.
Well, you must be so proud to have the whole family.
I mean, unbelievably proud.
Majdi Wadi is the CEO of Holy Land, who knew he wanted to reinvent the idea of an ethnic business.
They're only catering for their own ethnic group, which I don't like. From day one, we decided to consider everybody in the Twin City. Everybody in Minnesota is our community.
It's wood fire and charcoal. We do the combination of both, which gives it like that really nice smoky barbecue flavor.
Back to those famous rotisserie chickens. They marinate for 72 hours in Mama Fatima's seasonings. They're crispy and juicy.
It's too beautiful to eat, but you have to eat it.
Holy Land imports their halal meats, their own olive oils.
This is the one that started off the bread.
They make pita and Lebanese breads fresh every day.
Everything #1.
Has to be #1.
It has to be the best.
Today, you can find that hummus at stores all around the country.
How often is this running?
From 6 to 6 every day, 5 days a week.
It's a lot of hummus.
A lot of hummus.
No preservatives, just pureed chickpeas, tahini, olive oil, and lemon.
This is undefeated, this hummus, undefeated.
Not to be biased, but it is.
Incredible quality, but more importantly, it's an incredible family legacy. Mama, sons, grandkids.
We're going to build over it and keep going, and we have a vision, you know. We're the young generation, the future. We want to do something great.
I just love that. What a terrific family. That original storefront, the 900-square-foot spot, is actually still preserved. If you look closely on Central at the corner of Lowry and Central and Northeast, you can see how the paint and the brick is different right where they opened. And they want to hold on to that history and legacy. Today, of course, it's expanded all the way down, as you saw there. And they've cleaned up that neighborhood quite a bit, too. 30 years ago, that corner was... well, it was a little different. And they actually bought out a bar that was there. Wow. And as part of the deal, they had to take the liquor license, but they didn't want to sell liquor. And so they bought the liquor license and then burned it.
Oh, wow. Wow. What a story.
But we brought in some hummus for you guys to taste if you hadn't tried before.
Well, I'm digging in.
This is the original here.
This one's jalapeno.
And you have the jalapeno over there. And you can find this at every grocery store in town.
What's this one?
This one's the original.
Okay.
They actually have a room. They weren't running it the day we were there. They sell it in Costco, and so in larger tubs.
Oh, wow.
And they have a dedicated room just for the Costco project because it's so so much volume.
I mean, there's so many people that just make it, you know, a journey to get down there. It's just, it's that good. She's not biased.
No.
It's true.
That 3rd generation, those grandkids, they're in their mid-20s. So we're talking really 25, 27.
That's one of the cooler parts of the story is that you see the energy of the next generation to kind of keep it going, and that's really inspiring.
That's good.
Totally.
It is for sure.
Well,
really
I'm excited you did that one. I was surprised you hadn't done it already, being such an institution.
That's right.
There's a lot of places to get to.